pushing with that, not pushing while you're having contractions is really hard. The midwife came in. It wasn't my midwife. It was a midwife from another place. She was not very talkative. She wasn't nice at all. I had a really bad experience with her, and I wrote a really long letter to our hospital about that. She come in. She told me to push. Told me not to push. She said, "Would you rather tear or would you rather be cut?" I said, which hurts first? At that point, she said, tearing hurts first, and then she went straight in and cut me. And it's called a episiotomy. So I got an episiotomy, and my husband and my mother are just like in shock that she just did this, pretty much without asking. She kind of just did it. So I pushed a little bit more, and the baby, he finally came out, and I don't know what else happened. He wasn't really breathing when he first came out. They didn't put him on top of me, but he was just laying on that little bottom bed part. They suctioned him out and took him straight over to his little bed. They were checking him out, and then he started breathing. And I think at that moment, I guess my love for my husband changed instantly, because he leaned over and he was crying and hugging me. So it was a great feeling, knowing that our baby was okay and everything was fine. So at that point, the midwife starts to stitch me up.
Terry Davis, please call 210. Terry Davis, 210.
So she starts to stitch me up, and my friend Missy was there, and she asked for a local, and one of the nurses gave her a local, so she put the local down there, and then she starts to stitch me up right away. Now, I don't know much about locals, but for me, I thought locals was supposed to numb you just a little, enough to take the edge off maybe. I could feel everything. I felt the needle going in each side. I felt the string going in and out of my skin. I could explain it as if you took dental floss on your gums and rubbed it back and forth, that feeling. I was squeezing my friend Missy's hand. She said, "I am so sorry, this hurts." And the midwife was just very rude. I asked her how many stitches I was going to get, and she said, "Oh, probably an average. Everybody gets like 12 or more." And she had an attitude. So at that point, I felt like I was in the wrong. But once she was done stitching, she was gone. She left. My nurse did everything. So my birth was great because of the nurse I had. Now the rest of my birth, when I really think about it, was horrible because of the midwife that I had. I'm very grateful that the nurse took so much care of me. She was very helpful. And our stay at the hospital was great afterwards. Because I had him after midnight, we had to stay an extra day, so we were there for like 3 full days. It was like the longest hospital stay ever. So they, I'm trying to think of anything else I forgot. So yeah, if you want to go natural, really think hard about it. It was very painful. Some people can do it. I mean, I did it. The first time with my first son, I didn't. This time, I did it, and I didn't want to. I was begging for Tylenol. It hurt so bad. But that's my birth story. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Hope it doesn't sound too jumbled up. It has been 3 months, so it starts to fade away just a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks.